So we'll continue this series of environmental current affairs that we have been seeing, and my name is Sivaraj Rajendran, and with that information we'll go into the video. And if you see India's first interstate tiger relocation project. Okay, it might have failed, but leave that information. What information we have to know is that this translocation or relocation or where which tiger reserve. So that will be the current affairs. It was in Satkosia. See this? This is the point in Odisha. Where it is Odisha? If you happen to see, they will give you the place. They will give you the place and they will give you the tiger reserve and they will ask you to match. Satkosia is in Odisha. Please look at this. Satkosia in Odisha, and they see, that is what I said. What tiger was translocated, everything. It's a separate thing. You don't have to know very in depth and all. But the tigress Sundari was transmitted or transferred to Satkosia from Madhya Pradesh to Odisha, and this did not come true. And it is here. See this? Satkosia is here. The location of Satkosia in Odisha is here. See again, Nagarjuna. This was the question in 2022. Sorry, 2020. Nagarjuna Sri Sailam is the largest tiger reserve. Is the largest tiger reserve in India. One, and it has the largest core area. In 2020, this was the question. Which of the following tiger reserve has the largest core area? Nagarjuna Sri Sailam. Okay, this is, you should know. Okay, and largest tiger reserve also. And Satkosia is this place where this tiger translocation has taken place, and hence we have to know where Satkosia is. Okay. So this is very important, and connected to this information, I wanted to tell you there was something called as cheetah reintroduction project, or cheetah. This was asked in prelims. Cheetah reintroduction. So this is actually tiger relocation. This is tiger relocation, but there was a project called as cheetah reintroduction. What is the meaning of this cheetah reintroduction? Is that in India there is no cheetah in the wild. Okay, understand, there is no cheetah in the wild, and they asked this prelims. They asked this question: which of the following animals is present in the wild? They asked this question, and the answer was ordered like this. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. The cheetah was given in the third line. And if you remove this option, that is, if you remove 3 from the option, actually your answer will come. So the question they are taking will be simple. See, why cheetah reintroduction means cheetah is absent in India. So that is why they are reintroducing. And when you remove cheetah, you will get the answer, right? You do not know, or you do not have to have very deep understanding of all the animals which are here. You should know that basically, and actually the animals given here were little tough, but this you should know, right? Because it is reintroduction. When some big information is happening, you should know that reintroduction, something is going on, because that you should know that the consequence of that, why they are reintroducing. They have actually not present in India, you should know. And they asked two questions. The first was this question. Second was, where or which national park this was supposed to be reintroduced. It was supposed to be reintroduced into this Kuno National Park. This was a question. Okay, this was a question. Second, two questions. See, in one only cheetah reintroduction program, where they wanted to introduce and which animal you can remove from the, or which animal is not present in the wild. Two questions were there, and two questions you should have answered very easily. So where is, but our point is that now you should know where is Kuno, and you know why I kept this Satkosia here. See, this is why I kept Satkosia, because they have asked Kuno already. So you should know where Satkosia is, where this reintroduction program, relocation program is happening. Okay. So next point we'll go. And this World Sustainable Development, World Sustainable Summit, this happened in India. Institute is in Delhi. World Sustainable Development. I think Prime Minister also attended this conference. It was done online. So you have to know where, what this conference, and that's it. So next we'll go. Then this Pay Jal Sarvekshan. See, it's a February current affairs. What is this Pay Jal Sarvekshan? See, Pay Jal means drinking water. In Hindi, Pay Jal. What is Pay Jal? Jal na, it's Jal means water. Okay, Jal means water. Pay Jal means drinking water. This is the meaning. Okay, Sarvekshan means analysis or assessment or monitoring. Sarvekshan, or if you have seen MNR, sorry, that is Swachh Bharat Sarvekshan. Now in many of the places in Chennai, they have posted this plank or saying Swachh Bharat Sarvekshan. Sarvekshan means analysis, or in the sense that you are monitoring, okay, something, or you are making an assessment. Okay, Pay Jal means drinking water. So you are assessing the drinking water facility. That is the thing. And why you are assessing? Because there is a Jal Jeevan mission. Jal Jeevan mission is for what you have to know. See, Jal Jeevan mission is provide universal coverage water supply to all households. One, universal coverage to all households. Functional taps, 3 important, to all statutory towns, 4 important. See, what is this Jal Jeevan mission means? It is a covering or water, you are giving tap water facility to every household, all household in all towns, okay, statutory towns. Remember this, because UPSC will say Jal Jeevan mission is for coverage of water facility to urban poor, they will say. So they will say urban poor. This is what UPSC will say. But see this word, it's not urban poor, it is for all. See this, see, it's an universal scheme, but see, universal scheme for all statutory towns now. Or UPSC will say in the sense that rural, sorry, it cannot be said because Jal Jeevan mission. Anyways, no rural, urban, okay, statutory. It's a Jal Jeevan mission urban. See this. See this urban Jal Jeevan mission urban part is we are talking about. And Pay Jal Sarvekshan, they are actually assessing in 10 cities whether how it is being extended. Okay, and this you should know. So Jal Jeevan mission, but I please check whether Jal Jeevan mission rural is there. Okay, I did not check this. Maybe please check that. Jal Jeevan mission whether rural part is there. This is urban part. Urban part. This is very important. Okay. Jal Jeevan mission, I hope, I mean it is in February, but let's see whether they are asking. And this I kept as, see, this is something Carbon Watch, some first app, okay, first app to assess, but it was in news. Chandigarh became the first union territory to have this thing. But why I kept, see, the meaning why I kept this is that, see, I kept this for the definition of carbon footprint. UPSC now has have this, or is having this habit of asking these definitions. What is parliamentary form of government? What is the importance of federalism? Like that they are asking. Okay, that is the or analysis of the keywords. So carbon footprint, the analysis of the carbon footprint keyword, you should know it is the amount of greenhouse gases emitted by a particular human activity into the atmosphere by a particular human activity. Why I kept this is that because UPSC will say only CO2. Okay, carbon footprint, because carbon, right? Carbon, we will assume that only carbon dioxide, but carbon footprint means it is the amount of greenhouse gas. Greenhouse gases are many, actually CH4 is also greenhouse gas and it is also carbon. Okay, what is the list of greenhouse gas? Please, list of greenhouse gas. Okay, list of greenhouse gas given in UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change. What is the list given here? You please now see, that is what I cannot keep every slide. Please check it in Wikipedia. What are all the greenhouse gases? This has been asked in UPSC as well. See, what they gave the list of greenhouse gases and asked us to find which is not greenhouse gas. Carbon footprint means it is the greenhouse gas emitted by a particular human activity into the atmosphere, especially carbon dioxide, but not only carbon dioxide, and now it is your job to see the list of carbon dioxide or the greenhouse gases, or put this in comment also. You can put this, please. You can list of what is this, greenhouse gases, list of green, that too I greenhouse gas, that to greenhouse gas I am asking. Now go to the Wikipedia and see UNFCCC, United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and you can also check Kyoto Protocol. So in this they have listed, they have a list of green, because these two are for reducing greenhouse gases, no? So see in Kyoto Protocol, UNFCCC, what is the list of greenhouse gases and carbon footprint, you have to know. So please do that. Thank you. And then we'll see this. Then see, this is also very, see, this is current affairs. See, and again see this, note Arunachal Pradesh, see, forest official, new life, India's only orchid sanctuary. See, as I told you, remember, under sanctuary, why, how they are being given? See this act, how many times this Wildlife Protection Act comes? It comes for national parks, it comes for Zoo Authority of India, it comes for National Board for Wildlife, it comes for National Tiger Conservation Authority, it comes for Wildlife Sanctuary as well. See, Wildlife Sanctuary, Conservation Reserve, National Park, Zoo Authority of India, and National Board for Wildlife, everything is in this wildlife. Or then the 6th schedules, this was the question they asked, 6th schedule, see, under what schedule which animal is protected, 6 questions, 7 questions, and the National Tiger Conservation Authority and the National Board for Wildlife, who is the header? So all these questions you have to now see and check and put it as an answer. Please put it as answer also. It is good, so that everyone will know also, right? So see this, but they have notified. See, this is current affairs. February. See, February they have notified this sanctuary, SESA, under SESA National or Wildlife Sanctuary under Wildlife Protection Act. Okay, but they have already asked a question in UPSC prelims. There is already a question. They gave 4 states. Okay, they gave 4 states, and they asked us to find which of the state has orchid in India. Okay, orchid in India, where it is, they asked us to find. And orchid happens to be one of the most favorite things for Darwin. Okay, Darwin was obsessed with orchids. But anyways, coming back to here, where it is means, see this where it is, this was the answer. They gave one of the state. See, one state was, I think, in the preliminary question, one state was in the east, north, south. Okay, and one other state was Arunachal Pradesh. So where orchid is, you have to mark Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, this was the answer. But now current affairs, they are giving SESA Orchid Sanctuary. They have made it as SESA Orchid Sanctuary where orchids are present. See, this Praveen Kaswan is very famous in in Twitter as well. Actually, he's very famous. Gives very nice this environmental details. He actually puts very often. So this information he had put. See, they have declared this as SESA. See, now it is your job to see where. So it is in near Tawang. Where is Tawang? See this? See where it is? See, this is the place. This is the place, Tawang. And if you please remember, we saw, again, go back to Wildlife Trust of India. We saw Pake Bear Conservation. Remember this? Pake Bear Conservation, and it is also a tiger reserve. Tiger reserve. Okay, where it is in Arunachal Pradesh. Actually, Pake, they sometimes pronounce it as kind of Pakhui, something like this, I think. That is what I see. Again, that is what mispronunciation does happen. Please, you have to manage with that. Mispronunciation sometimes I do because of the fast nature in which I am doing all these things. It can happen. So, but check this. But Pake is here. It is also here, right? Pake is also here. See this, please see this, my friend. Where is SESA? This is in current affairs. Where is SESA Orchid Sanctuary? I think this time they will ask you this to match. Okay, SESA means Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, SESA, see here. And Satkosia, we saw Satkosia tiger. If you have seen, it is in Odisha. Please check this. Where it is. Okay, and then see this Odisha's Karlapet. So in Odisha we saw Satkosia, and where is this? See, and again, Actually, why it is in news? See, it is in February. It is in news. 6 elephants died. Okay. Why? Because of in that wildlife sanctuary. Actually, see, that is the point. It's a very sad news, but what we have to understand is that we should not only read the news and move away. We should know the significance or why it is there. Okay. So Karalapet, where it is, see this, it's a wildlife sanctuary in Odisha. Okay, Satkosia is also in Odisha. Sesa is in Arunachal Pradesh. This we saw. And next, this I kept because of one reason. I'll tell you. NTPC has this. See, NTPC or National Thermal Power Corporation has this cleanest coal fire plant. Why I have kept is that because they have a technology called as, this technology was in use. Technology flue gas desulfurization. Okay, wow. Flue gas desulfurization technology they wanted to fit into thermal plants for reducing what sulfur dioxide. See, why I have kept this is that UPSC keeps asking this question: thermal power plants. Okay, wow. Thermal power plants, what are all the things discharged? They keep asking this question, whether sulfur dioxide, nitrogen dioxide, carbon dioxide, which of the following is released. But if you happen to see NTPC or clean coal projects, now in India they have to fit this desulfurization or flue gas desulfurization reducing technology for reducing what? So for reducing what? Sulfur dioxide. So then that means thermal power plants. So when you are keeping something for reducing the discharge means then the thermal power plants are discharging sulfur dioxide. So this is true. Okay. So thermal power plant sulfur dioxide is released. Please check that. And see, this was asked. Okay, what they asked, I will tell you. See, Bombay. So see, there is an Asian water bird census. Okay, Asian water bird census. This is in current affairs, but is done by Bombay Natural History Society. What this was asked in question. I think 2016 or something. This was asked in the question. Three things were given. And which of the following is true for Bombay Natural History Society? They gave that one. Okay, one I will tell you what they said. Two was okay, preservation of nature, conservation seems correct. Second also, third also same, conservation of birds and animals, something. 2 and 3 seemed correct. One was given. Okay, one was given as Bombay Natural History Society is under the Indian government. They said. So Indian government, it is an Indian government organization. This was the first statement. So answer, I got stuck between answer 1, 2, 3, 2 and 3. Okay, I got stuck between these two. I could not see whether Bombay Natural History Society was a government organization or an other organization. So actually I picked government organization. So I picked 1, 2, 3. Okay, because it's for conservation, that and all everyone knows. Water bird, yes, no, correct only. But whether it was a government organization, I did not know. But if you see this, it's a natural conservation NGO kind of thing, pan India NGO kind of thing. And this, when I knew means, I went for one of my interview in Bombay. So when I went for Bombay, that Marine Drive, Marine Drive, the Taj, where the Ajmal Kasab, they actually had this thing. The Taj area, when you go for that Marine Drive, and from that you would get a turn, there it will be RBI office will be there. Anyone preparing for RBI, the main office, RBI governor sits there. And when you take a left in RBI, you will find this Bombay Natural History. So when I was coming in the bus, I saw this big building was there, nice building was there. People living in Bombay will know this, right? But it is so what they will give, it is from Indian government they will give. But UPSC said this Indian government, so I picked 1, 2, 3. But it is a national wildlife, pan India wildlife research, nature conservation, started in 1883, not under government. Next is this. See, this was in news, right? This was in news. This pangolin is a mammal. Okay, human beings are mammal. Okay, we are mammal. What is the mammal difference? Fish, amphibian, reptile, mammal. There is a huge difference. That's a separate class, biology class. But pangolin is mammal. Pangolin is an anteater, right? See, it's an anteater. See, this was the point in. This was the point, because why I kept is this, because in Corona they said, see, whether it's true or not, or I do not know. It's kind of a rumor only, right? In wet market they started eating all these animals, and that is how, or bat, or this or bat, from where it came, no one knows. But why I've kept is that you should know that it is present here, and it is one of the most, see why, it is one of the most traded, or what is it, poaching, one of the most highest poaching, okay, poaching or hunting, okay, one of the most hunted, and poaching is high for this pangolin. And why I have had this is that, because of these two organizations, this too was asked in UPSC. Now this is what, see, pangolin can be asked, so in that you should know, because corona, pangolin, anteater, everything has been a problem now, because it is a very poached, highly poached animal, mammal. But who stops this? See, this is what we have to know. Traffic, this was asked in UPSC, they asked this. Traffic is an organization. In 1976 they were together with this worldwide fund, okay, WWF, I remember, World Wrestling Federation. So I used to remember with that, World Wrestling Federation. World Wildlife Fund. Okay, World Wildlife Fund. So I keep matching with that. Okay, WWF everyone would know, right? World Wrestling Federation. I'll match. So World Wrestling Federation is a private organization. Same way, World Wildlife Fund is also kind of that. So an organization connected with that, traffic. So traffic means, see, this is called trafficking. If you have seen, there is a word called as trafficking. In constitution also it is there. What is trafficking means? You actually, so the illegally you take someone across the boundary or something, okay, illegally you take. Same way, that is actually trafficking of human beings is done. If you happen to see, many of the or drugs are done, or arms are done. Internal security, paper 4, you will read this, GS paper 3, internal security, how illegally these human beings, especially women, drugs and guns are trafficked into India, is internal security question. But who sees in trafficking of animals? You should know that, right? Trafficking of animals is seen by these traffic, or this traffic name itself is this. In 2017 it actually became separate from this World Wildlife Fund. See, this again, IUCN is coming, International Union for Conservation of Nature. I think last I asked in the last video, I asked this, what is this, please check this, okay, red list, what is this? While seeing that elephant, Bengal florican, and the one more thing, Bengal florican, and one more thing, we saw this IUCN red list, please check that. But traffic is a non-profit organization. See, non-profit organization, so you should know this. So here, see, it is clearly given. See, again, one more international NGO. See, again, your GSC, that is what, whatever you read in prelims, you should use in your mains answer sheet. Your mains answer, GS paper 2, every year they ask this question of NGO. Why don't you write about traffic? Only writing about local NGOs, whether it will look good. But if you write up, see, yeah, actually it is good. Local NGOs you write. See, or what answers you will write? NGO is an organization helping poor people, weaker section. NGO is an organization which is helping in rural areas, tribal areas. We will give some example. But why don't you give one environmental angle? So you give, see, NGOs means everything NGO, right? Somebody working in constitution or protection of constitution rights, somebody protect, or somebody in women's right protection, tribal right protection, in that you give one more angle, environmental protection. Very nice, it will look, the answer will itself look good, means answer will itself different, look good. And in that, why, see, protection, NGOs are used for protection of environment, why should you write that? Write traffic. Wildlife Trade Monitoring Network. Why don't you write this? Wildlife Trade Monitoring Network, non-governmental organization, globally founded in 1976. Alliance with this is Worldwide Fund of Nature. Sorry, that is what WWF, World Wrestling Federation. But Worldwide Fund for Nature. Worldwide Fund for Nature. Another question is there. Traffic. This was asked, my friends. This they said it is an organization of UN. They said. Traffic is an organization of United Nations, they said. But see this, it's an international NGO, correct? It is an international NGO, correct? Please look at it. Say again, I keep forgetting this. Worldwide Fund for Nature. Worldwide Fund for Nature. It was established in 1961. Again, see, it is also kind of a in India, Wildlife Trust of India. In the first video we saw, Wildlife Trust of India, 1998 Wildlife Trust of India was established. This was Worldwide Fund, Wide Fund for Nature. Okay, full Worldwide Fund for Nature, please. But why I have kept this is that because see, when I visited this worldwide, Worldwide Fund, I saw this in their website. See again, all these information are from the official sites. Okay, official sites that I am taking. I am not taking anything from any other place. Official site. So Worldwide Fund. So if you happen to see this question was there. Why I kept this in 2020? Please check it, my friends. There is a question on elephants. There is a question on elephants. I will show you the 4 statements UPSC asked. Okay, 4 statements they asked. First statement what they asked, they said that female is the leader of the group. I will show you this. See this, led by a, what is this? Led by a matriarch. Elephants are organized. See, elephants are organized in female or a band of animals led by a woman, matriarch. They are a matriarchal society. This was the first statement of the 2020. You can go check. You go check that 2020 question, okay, or put that question in the question or in the comment section. Please put that question. This elephant question is there in 2020. It is first statement is this. Second statement, second statement is this. See, this second statement is this. Gestation period is of 22 months. This is the, see, you go check. Second statement is this. Okay, and the third statement was wrong. Fourth statement was Kerala has the highest number of elephants. In the first video, I showed that it is Karnataka. Remember that Karnataka, Assam, and then Kerala. Okay, Karnataka, Assam, and then Kerala. First is Karnataka. Elephant population first is Karnataka. Okay, not Kerala. But the 4 statements, in that 4 statements, 2 statements are here. Okay, and this I think I told you there is a difference between Indian elephant and the African elephant. If you happen to see this, African elephants grow tusks. That is that is what the tandam means, the teeth. Okay, that is both this is the difference, my friends. Both females and males have this tusk or tandam. Okay, but in India, males only have that. This is a difference. Say they can ask this also, right? In India, what is the difference between Indian elephant and an African elephant? Means Africa, both male and female have that tandam. India, only male has that. And this tandam, it is not something. This is actually a teeth. Extension of the elephant teeth. It is connected to the skull of the elephant. That is why, if you, for example, many actually cut that, right? That is why elephants are killed, right? When they cut, they are actually, see, it is that teeth will be connected to the skull. Okay, when you are removing your teeth, how hard it will be. You think about it. When you are going into the doctors and you remove the teeth, it will be very hard. Same way is for the elephant. Okay, so it is there. So thank you for watching this video. And anyone who has not liked it, please do like it, share it, subscribe it, and all the best for your preliminary examination. Thank you.